Breaking. The White House has confirmed a $6,600 back pay payment for millions of retirees, with direct deposits set to begin this Monday. This massive payout affects recipients of Social Security, SSI, and SSDI, offering a major financial boost to seniors and beneficiaries. If you've been waiting for delayed or retroactive benefits, this is one of the biggest relief payments in recent years. Understanding who qualifies and when the funds will arrive is crucial to ensure you receive every dollar you're owed. In today's video, we'll break down who is eligible for the $6,600 back pay, how the direct deposits will be processed, and what seniors need to do to make sure their money hits their accounts without delay. Before we dive into the details, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss important updates that could put thousands in your pocket. The announcement comes as a relief to millions of Americans who've been struggling with rising inflation and mounting living costs. But what exactly does this mean for you or your loved ones who depend on these benefits? Let's break down this historic development that's set to begin this Monday. Many of you have been reaching out, asking questions about eligibility, payment schedules, and what steps you need to take to ensure you receive your back pay. The White House's confirmation of this $6,600 back pay initiative represents one of the largest single payments to beneficiaries in recent history. This isn't just another minor adjustment, it's a recognition of the challenges faced by retirees and disabled Americans during these unprecedented times. But here's what's really interesting: this back pay isn't just a one-size-fits-all payment. The amount each beneficiary receives will depend on various factors, including their current benefit amount and how long they've been receiving benefits. You might be wondering, why now? The timing of this announcement is particularly significant. With the economic pressures facing many Americans, particularly those on fixed incomes, this back pay serves as a crucial financial lifeline. The administration has emphasized that this initiative is part of a broader strategy to ensure that Social Security recipients aren't left behind as the economy continues to evolve. But what's really catching everyone's attention is the speed at which these payments are being rolled out. Starting Monday, millions of Americans will see these deposits hit their bank accounts. But here's something crucial you need to know: the deposits will be rolled out in waves, based on your Social Security number and the type of benefits you receive. This systematic approach ensures that the distribution process runs smoothly and that everyone receives their due amount without technical glitches or delays. But what steps should you take to ensure you're in line for this payment? First and foremost, it's essential to understand that most eligible recipients won't need to take any additional action to receive their back pay. The Social Security Administration has confirmed that they'll use the same payment method you currently use for your regular benefits. However, if you've recently changed your bank account or address, now is the crucial time to update your information through your My Social Security account or by contacting the Social Security Administration directly. One question that keeps coming up in our community is, what if I receive multiple types of benefits? This is particularly relevant for individuals who might be receiving both Social Security and SSI benefits. The good news is that the back pay calculation takes into account your total benefit package, ensuring that you receive the full amount you're entitled to. But here's something many people don't realize: this back pay might affect other benefits or programs you're currently enrolled in. Speaking of impacts, let's talk about taxes. Many viewers have been asking about the tax implications of receiving such a substantial lump sum payment. While Social Security benefits are generally taxable if you have other sources of income, this back pay comes with some special considerations. It's crucial to consult with a tax professional to understand how this payment might affect your tax situation for the current year. But don't let tax concerns prevent you from claiming what's rightfully yours. The timing of these payments couldn't be more crucial. With the holiday season approaching and inflation continuing to impact household budgets, this back pay provides a much-needed financial buffer for millions of Americans. But here's something to consider: how should you best utilize this payment? While it might be tempting to spend it all at once, financial experts suggest creating a balanced plan that addresses both immediate needs and long-term financial security. Many recipients are asking about the verification process for these payments. The Social Security Administration has implemented robust verification measures to ensure that all eligible beneficiaries receive their correct amount. But what happens if you believe the amount you received isn't accurate? There's a clear appeals process in place, and it's important to know your rights and the steps you can take if you need to contest the payment amount. Let's talk about the broader impact of this initiative. This back pay isn't just about individual benefits, it's about stimulating the economy and providing support to communities across the nation. When millions of Americans receive these payments, local businesses and services will likely see increased activity. But what does this mean for future benefit adjustments and the long-term stability of Social Security programs? The administration has emphasized that this back pay initiative doesn't affect the regular cost of living adjustments, COLA, that beneficiaries receive. In fact, it's separate from the annual COLA calculations, which means you'll still receive your regular benefit increases as scheduled. But here's what's particularly interesting. This back pay might set a precedent for how future benefit adjustments are handled during periods of economic uncertainty. Security and fraud prevention are top priorities during this massive payment rollout. The Social Security Administration has implemented additional security measures to protect beneficiaries from scams and fraud attempts. Remember, no legitimate government official will ever contact you asking for personal information or fees related to these payments. But what should you do if you suspect fraudulent activity related to your back pay? The impact of these payments extends beyond individual beneficiaries. Family members who receive benefits based on a worker's record might also be eligible for proportional back payments. This includes spouses, children, and in some cases, even ex-spouses who meet certain criteria. But how do these family benefits work, and what documentation might be needed to ensure everyone receives their due amount? Looking ahead, this initiative might signal a shift in how the government approaches benefit adjustments and support for retirees and disabled Americans. The success of this program could pave the way for similar initiatives in the future. But what does this mean for the long-term sustainability of Social Security programs, and how might it affect future generations of beneficiaries? As we wrap up this crucial information about the $6,600 back pay, remember that staying informed is your best tool for maximizing your benefits. Keep an eye on your bank account starting Monday, and don't hesitate to contact the Social Security Administration if you have specific questions about your situation. This is a developing story, and we'll continue to provide updates as more information becomes available. Before you go, let me remind you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated with the latest news about Social Security, SSI, and SSDI benefits. This is the kind of information that can make a real difference in your financial well-being, and we're committed to bringing you accurate, timely updates as they happen. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information, and leave your questions in the comments below. Together, we'll navigate these important changes and ensure everyone gets the benefits they deserve. Remember, knowledge is power, and staying informed about your benefits is crucial in these changing times. We'll be here to guide you through every step of this process, providing the latest updates and answering your questions as this historic back pay initiative rolls out. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for being part of our informed community.